हेलो लर्नर्स, मैंने आपसे बोला था ये वाला क्वेश्चन ट्राई करने के लिए, आपने ट्राई किया? Yes. Okay. See the question again. A contractor plans to install two slides for the children to play in a park. For the children below the age of 5 years and for the children which is elder. Okay. She prefer to slide whose top is at height for the children below the 5 years. She wants to make the slide such that the top of the whose top is at the height of 1.5 meter and it is inclined at an angle of 30 degrees with the ground. Whereas for the elder children, she wants to have a steep slide at a height of 3 meter and inclined at an angle of 60 degrees with the ground. I had formed the figure. Now they are asking for what should be the length of the slide in each case. So this is for the this is for the children whose age is below 5 years. We need to find out this L1. Also for the bigger children, we need to find out the length L2. So in both the triangles, we are going to apply the ratio. Okay. In triangle ABC, which ratio? Sine 30. Very good. Sine 30 is equals to 1.5 over L1. In triangle PQR, sine 60 is equals to 3 by L2. We need to find out L1. So L1, okay, the first step will be, okay, the value of sine 30 is half. Half is equals to 1.5 L1. So the L1 is equals to 3 meter. Similarly, you can also find out the L2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 is 3 by L2. So L2 is 6 by root 3. Now we are going to rationalize this. It is going to be 2 root 3. Sure? Is it correct? Yes, it is. Okay, so for what should be the length of the slide in each case? The length of the slide in for the smaller kids is 3 meter and for the bigger one it is 2 root 3 meter. Is it possible that the hypotenuse, you might think that hypotenuse is less than, in this case, the hypotenuse is less than the side. No, the value of root 3 is 1.73. If you put in this, it is greater than 3. The hypotenuse is always the longest side of a right angle triangle. So, this question is clear to you? Okay, now move to the next question. The next question is this. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. The string is temporarily attached tied to the point on the ground. The inclination of the string is 60 degree. Find the length of the string, assuming that there is no slack in the string. Okay, which ratio? Sine 60. Again, we are going to name the triangle in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, sine 60 is equals to 60 over L. Root 3 by 2 is equals to 60 over L. So the value of L is 40 root 3. Is this clear? And this is meter. So the length of the string is 40 root 3 meter. This is clear to you or not? Okay, now move to the next question. Yes, try this. A 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30-meter tall building. This is a 30-meter tall building. A boy whose height is 1.5 meter. A boy whose height is 1.5 meter is at a distance, is at some distance from this 30-meter tall building. So we are letting this distance as x. Okay, the angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 to 60 degree. The angle is increasing. It means the boy is moving towards the foot. So at the initial stage, the angle was, at the initial the angle is 30 degree, but after some time the angle changes to 60 degree. The angle changes to 60 degree as he walks towards the building. Okay, find the distance he walks towards the building. We need to find out the value of y. Again, we have two triangle. Name the triangle, a triangle A, B, C, D. So first, we are talking about in triangle A, D, B. So in triangle ADB, we have 10, 30. In triangle ADB, tan 30 is equals to, okay, this will be 30 minus 1.5 because we always see the horizontal level, so it is 28.5. Okay, 28.5 divided by x. Similarly, in triangle ACP, tan 60 is equals to 28.5 divided by x minus y. Okay, we need to find out the value of y, so we will substitute x with y. We have two equations. Okay, put the values of 10, 30 and 60 respectively. So 1 by root 3 is equals to 28.5 divided by x. So the value of x is 28.5 root 3. 1, the value of 1060 is root 3. Root 3 is equals to 28.5 divided by x minus y. So root 3x minus root 3y is equals to 28.5. Put the value of x in second equation. So you will have 3 into 28.5 minus root 3y is equals to 28.5. So 28.5 into 2. Now you can do the calculation. Okay. So it is 3 minus 1, that is 2, and this root 3y is transposed to the RHS. So it is going to be 0, 1, 7, and this is, yes, 5. 57 divided by root 3. So the value of y will be 57 root 3 by 3, that is 19 root 3. So the distance traveled by the boy is, how much? 19 root 3. If the value of root 3 is given in the question, provided in the question, then you can put. If not, then it is not necessary. And unit is very necessary. So unit is meter. So this is meter. Okay, now move to next question. Yes, form the figure. Read the question and pause the video and form the figure. Okay, from a point on the bridge across the river. Okay, there is a river, so bridge is between the river, so there is a point. From a point on the bridge, this is the bridge and this must be the river. From a point on the bridge across the river, the angle of depression of the banks on the opposite side of the river, banks means किनारा, river के किनारे, तो हम रिवर के दोनों किनारों की साइड देखते हैं तो हमें अलग अलग एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन मिलता है. द फर्स्ट साइड एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन इज 30 डिग्री एंड फ्रॉम अनदर साइड इट इज 45 डिग्री. Okay, if the bridge is at a height of 3 meter, find the width of the river. Let this length as x, let this length as y. We need to find out x plus y. These are the rivers kinare A and B. And this is the point C, that is the point C lying on the bridge. Okay, try this question by your own. I had formed the figure for you. The figure formation is clear? Okay, now let's do the solution. Again, in triangle ACD, okay, you know this angle is equals to this angle. Why? Because this is the horizontal level from the point C and this is the ground level, that is also the horizontal level. These lines are parallel. AC act as a transversal, so this angle is equal to this angle by alternate interior angle. So in triangle ACD, tan 45 is equals to x over y. So the value of x is 3. Okay, again in triangle CDB, this angle is equals to this angle. Tan 30 equals to 3 by y. Tan 30 value is 1 by root 3, 3 over y. So the value of y is 3 root 3. We need to find out x plus y. So the width of the river is equals to x plus y is equals to 3 plus 3 root 3. We can take 3 common. So it is going to be, this is our answer. Okay, learners, now move to the next question. Yes, try this. Read the question and try to form the figure by your own. From a point on the ground. The angle of elevation of the bottom and the top of a transition tower Okay, let this is a transition tower, which is fixed of a transition tower at the top of a 20-meter high building. So there are two things. There are two things. One is 20-meter high building, and the top of it there is a transition tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building. So we will let AB as a 20-meter high building above which the transition tower AC is fixed. Okay, from a point P, from a point on the ground, the angle of elevations of the bottom, okay, of the bottom of the transition tower. This is AC is the transition tower, A is the bottom of the transition tower, and C is the top of the transition tower. Okay, from the angle of elevation of the bottom and the top of the transition tower are given as 45 degree and 45 degree and 60 degree. This is the whole question given. We need to find out the height of the transition tower. Let the height of the transition tower as h. Okay. Now, in triangle CBP, tan 60 equals to tan 60 degree is equals to 20 plus h divided by BP. Let this BP as y. Okay, so root 3y equals to 20 plus h. This is the first equation. Now in triangle ABP, tan 45 equals to 20 over y. So y equals to 20. From equation first and second, you will get 20 root 3 is equals to 20 plus h. So h is equals to 20 bracket root 3 minus 1. So h is equals to 20 into 0.73, that is 146, and the point is after 2 decimal. No, one decimal place because 10 is cancelled. So it is 14.6 meters. This is the height of the transition tower, which is fixed at a 20-meter high building. The question is clear to you? Okay, now move to the next question. Yes, try this question. A statue, 1.6 meter tall, stands on the top of the pedestal. There is a pedestal. Okay, let this is a pedestal. Okay. At the top of this, a statue. This is the statue. How much? 1.6 meter tall. At a statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of the pedestal. This is the pedestal from a point on the ground. Okay, there is a point on the ground. Let this is the point which is lying on the ground. The angle of elevation of the top of the statue. This is the top of the statue. Angle of elevation is 60 degree, and from the same point angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal. This is the top of the pedestal. The angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal is 45 degree given in the question. Find the height of the pedestal. We need to find out this height h. Okay, let do the meaning of this triangle and triangle. Okay, we have again two triangles. So let's see the solution. In triangle ACP, in triangle ACP, tan 60 equals to 1.6 plus h divided by CP. Let this CP as y. Okay, in triangle BCP, tan 45 equals to h over y. Okay, now the value of h is equals to y, so we can replace h by y and y by h. So put the value. So we need to find out the height of the pedestal. No need to find out y. So we are replacing y with h. So root 3h is equal to 1.6 plus h. So take h common, you will have root 3 minus 1 is equals to 1.6. The value of h is 1.6 divided by root 3 minus 1. Now we are going to rationalize this because we will not read the answer where the denominator is an irrational number. So the right h, the value of h is 1.6 into root 3 minus plus root 3 plus 1 divided by, here in the denominator it is an identity, a minus b, a plus b is equals to a square minus b square. So root 3 square is 3, 1 square is 1, 3 minus 1, 2, 2 will cancel this 0.8. So the height value is 0.8 times root 3 plus 1 meter. Okay, learners, if you have any doubt in this, you can comment or ask, because but I'm explaining in detail. If you have any doubt, you can comment. Okay. Okay, now try to make the figure. One question, but it can be asked in two ways. Two languages are given. From the top of a 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degree, and the angle of, okay, both the questions is have the same language. But in the second one, we have the value of root 3. Okay, now try this. From the top of a 7-meter high building. Let the 7-meter high building A, and this is our point. This is our point B. Okay, you are standing from the top of a 7-meter high building. The angle of elevation, it means from this point, this is the horizontal level for the point B. From this point, you need to see the upward, because you need, they are saying the angle of elevation, you know, when you, they are talking about the angle of elevation, you need to see upwards, okay, at some angle, okay. From the top of a 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of the cable tower, okay, this is a cable tower. From here, you see the top of the cable tower. The angle of elevation is 60 degree. Mention this 60 degree. And the angle of depression of its foot. Okay, this is the foot. And the angle of depression, this is the horizontal level. The angle of depression is below the horizontal level. Okay, they are asking to determine the height, the total height of the cable tower. Okay, the figure formation is here in triangle A, B, C, D, E. Yes, try to solve this. In triangle C, B, D, let this length as y. Okay, yes. So tan 60 equals to y over BD. So the value of y is BD root 3. Okay, now again in triangle BDE, tan 45 equals to h minus y divided by BD. So BD equals to h minus y, because the tan 45 value is 1. Okay, this line BA length is equals to DE. Yes, because the lines are parallel, so their perpendicular length is also equal. So it is 7 centimeter. Okay, instead of h minus y, we can write 7. So BD is equals to 7. Yes, so BD length is 7. So the value of y will be 7 root 3. So the total height will be height the total height will be 5 plus 7, that is 7 root 3 plus 7. Take 7 common, inside the bracket you will have root 3 plus 1 meter. This is the height of the tower. Okay, learners, now we are moving forward to the next question. Yes, this is a very important question and a very basic question. Try this. Let's see the question. Very important question. A point At a point, the angle of elevation of a tower is such that its tangent, tangent means tan theta. We have tan theta 1 as 5 by 12. Okay, let's make the figure. This is theta 1, and the angle of elevation is given as theta 1, tan theta 1. Okay, tangent means tan theta 1. Okay, we know the tan tells us the ratio of perpendicular over base, and it is a ratio, so the common thing will cancel each other. So we are letting that the perpendicular is 5x and the base is of 12x. The first part is done. At a point, the angle of elevation of the tower, this is the tower AB. From the point C, the tan theta given 5 by 12. On walking 240-meter to the tower. Means now you are walking towards the base of the tower. How much? 240-meter towards the base. Now the angle of elevation is 3 by 4, means tan theta 2. The angle of elevation changes. Increasing or decreasing? Yes, increasing, because it is moving towards the foot. So tan theta is 3 by 4. It is provided. Since again it is a common ratio, the common thing will cancel each other. So we are letting the common thing as y and y. So it is equals to 3y, and this BD is equals to 4y. This is clear to you? Okay. Now you can solve the rest question very easily. You have two equations. Solve those two equations. The first equation is 3y equals to 5x. The second equation is 12x is equals to 4y plus 240. This is clear to you? Okay, now substitute x with y or y with x. We need to find out the height. Okay, so 12. Instead of x, we can write 3y by 5 equals to 4y plus 240. So it is multiply these 36y is equals to 20y plus 240 into 5. Okay, 16y equals to 240 into 5. Cancel this by 8. So it is 2 and this is 30 and this is again cancelling. So 15 times, right? So the value of y is 75 meter. This is the value of y. But they are asking the height of the tower. So the height of the tower will be, yes, 3y. Means 3 into 75, that is 225 meter. This is the height of the tower. Okay, learner, this question is clear to you? Okay, now move to the next question. Very important question. Try this. Okay, learners, take the screenshot. Okay, first let me see how many questions are left. Then I will tell you which question you need to practice and comment your answer. Okay, first let me see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 4 questions are left. Can you do all these questions? And let me know in the comment section if you have any doubt in the question. Okay, we will do this question number 6. I will do one thing for you. I will make the figure, then you can do the rest solving part and comment your answer in the comment section. Okay, let's try this. A 1.2 meter tall girl, a 1.2 meter tall girl spots a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height 88.2 meter from the ground. Okay, this is a balloon is flying at a height how much? 88.2. So it is going to be how much? 87. Yes. Okay, is flying at an height. The angle of elevation of the balloon from the eye of the girl at an instant is 60 degree. This is 60 degree. After some time, the angle of elevation reduces to 30 degree. The balloon is moving like this. After some time, the balloon is reaches at this point. After some time, the angle of elevation reduces to 30 degree. What you need to find out? The distance traveled by the balloon. It means you need to find out this y length. Can you do this? First do the naming and try to solve this. Comment your answer in the comment section so that I will tell you whether it is correct or wrong. Okay. Now do this. A straight highway leads to the foot of the tower. A straight highway leads to the foot of the tower. Okay, this is a straight highway leading to the foot of the tower. A man standing at the top of the tower. This is the man who's standing on the top of the tower. Observes the car at an angle of depression of 30 degree. He is observing the car and he sees that the angle of depression is 30 degree. If this angle is 30 degree, this angle is also 30 degree by an alternate interior angle property. Okay, now read which is approaching. The car is approaching towards the foot of the tower with a uniform speed. Okay. 6 seconds later means after 6 seconds, the car reaches at point from A to B. The car reaches at B. The angle of depression is found to be 60 degree. Now this whole angle is 60 degree. If this whole angle is 60 degree, this angle is also 60 degree. Okay. Find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower. Means how much time is taken by the car from the point B to C. We need to find out this time. So we are letting this time as T seconds. Okay, what is the height? Height is given? No. So we are letting the height of the tower as H. Okay. You know, speed is equals to what? Yes, speed is equals to distance over time. The time is given, but this we find the trigonometric ratio when the distance is provided. So we need to change this time in terms of distance. So we are let the uniform speed uniform speed of the car as x meter per second. Okay, if the speed is x, then what will be the distance? Distance will be xt. Distance will be xt for the time t. So BC is xt and AB is 6t or 6x. 6x, very good, because the time is 6 and the speed is x. Time into speed is distance. So AB distance is 6x, BC distance is xt. We need to find out what T. Yes, the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower. Okay, solve this. Can you do this? Okay, let's see. In triangle ABC, 10, 30 equals to h over 6x plus xt. In triangle DBC, 10, 60 equals to h over xt. So 1 root 3 is equals to h over xt. So the value of xt h is root 3 xt. Okay, 1 by root 3 equals to h over 6x plus xt. Okay, do this. So 1 root 3 h is equals to 6x plus xt. The value of xt. Okay, we need to find out what? The t. So we can replace h. So instead of x, we can write root 3 xt. Simplify this more. You will get txt equals to 6x plus xt. Solve the like term. 2xt equals to 6x. X will be cancelled by x. So the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the star from the point B to the point C is 3 seconds. If they asked the total time, so the total time is 6 plus 3, 9 seconds. And from B, it took 3 seconds to reach the point C. This is clear. Okay, now move to the next question. Okay, I am making the figure only. Now you can do the rest calculation. Take the screenshot and try to solve by your own. Okay. Two poles of equal heights. Okay, two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road, which is 80-meter wide. The road is 80-meter wide. Okay, from a point between the road. Now the point is, it can be anywhere in this horizontal level. So we are letting at this point. The angle of elevation is 30 degree and 60 degree. So this is the farthest point from the pole. So it will be less angle and this will be more angle. Okay. Find the height of the pole. Both the poles are of same height, that is h. We need to find out the value of h. Use this. Let this as x. Let this as y. X plus y is 80. You need to find out h. Now you need to do this by your own and you need to comment your answer. Next. A TV tower stands vertically on a bank of a canal. ठीक है? A TV star. This is the TV tower. Oh, yes. This is a TV tower stands vertically on the bank of a canal. Okay. From a point on other bank. This is the first bank. This is another bank. Okay. From a point on the other bank opposite to the tower, the angle of elevation at the top of the tower is 60 degree. Okay. This is 60 degree. From another point 20 meter away. There is another point which is 20 meter away from this point on the line joining this. Okay, the angle of elevation now is changes to 30 degree. You need to find out the height of the star and the width of the canal. You need to find out h as well as x. First do the labeling in the triangle in the figure, then try to find out h and x by making the equation. Okay, this question is clear. Now move to the next question. That is the question number 9. Then we will do some MCQ and case-based study question. Okay. A person standing on the bank of a river observes that the angle of elevation of the top of a tree standing on the opposite bank is 60 degree. When he moves 40 meters away from the bank, he finds the angle of elevation. Same as upper question. Can you make a figure? Okay, I'm leaving this question for you. Okay, make the figure, form the figure, and try to find out the answer. It was question number 9. You need to tell me the question number 9, question number 8, question number 7, answer, and also question number 5. Rest the other questions we had done in detail. So the question which were left, you need to try it by your own and tell me the answer till question number 9. Okay, now this is a very easy question. You can easily answer. Okay, first read this. There are two temples on each bank of the river. The first temple is 50-meter high. A man who is standing on the top of a 50-meter high building. High temple. No, no, no. Okay. A man who is standing on the top of means the man is at point A. Standing on the top of a 50-meter high building, observe from the top the angle of depressions of the top and the foot of the another temple. This is DC, another temple. He says he see the top and the foot of the another temple and see the angle of depression as 30 and 60 degree mentioned in the figure. Okay, what they're asking? The measure of angle ADC. Yes, learners, tell me the angle of ADC, ADF. Yes, this line is parallel to this line. This is a transversal, so it is 30 degree. It is correct or not? Yes, very good. The correct answer is 30 degree. Okay, what is the next question? Measure of angle ACB. ACB. It is also, again, very easy question. 60 degree by alternate interior angle. Width of the canal. Width of the river. How to find out the width of the river? We need to find out BC. Yes, apply trigonometric ratio. So, in bada wala triangle, in triangle ABC, tan 60 equals to 5 over x, root 3 equals to 5 over x. So, x will be 5 over root 3. No, it is 50. 50 over root 3 means it is less than 50 meter. But how much? You need to solve. I think it is equals to 28.90. Do the calculation and let me know whether I am correct or not. Okay, height of the another temple means you need to find out DC. Yes, in a similar manner, you can find out DC. In both the triangle, you will apply the relation and you will easily get the answer. Okay, you can comment your answer. Angle of depression is always, yes, which option is correct? An acute angle. Both the angle of elevation as well as the angle of depression, both are the acute angles. Okay, read the first assertion. Yes, in the given figure, if BC is equals to 20 meters and height is then height is this. Okay, you need to apply the trigonometric ratio. Yes, tan 30 is equals to AB means height over 20. Put the value of tan 30 and see whether the height is coming 11.56 or not. If yes, the assertion is true. Okay, now read the reason. Tan theta is equals to AB over BC, perpendicular over base, where theta. Yes, it is explaining the reason assertion. The reason is explaining the assertion. So if first statement is true, and it is also explaining, so our A option will be the correct answer. If A statement is false, but reason is true, so it will be D. But in this case, I think A is the correct answer. Let me know if I am wrong or correct. Okay, now read the second. If the length of shadow of a vertical pole is equal to its height, the angle of elevation, yes, it is correct. If the pole height and the shadow length is equal to each other, then the angle of elevation is 45 degrees. Yes. According to the Pythagoras theorem, h square is equals to 1 square plus b square, h hypotenuse, 1 b base. No, it is misprint. Both are equal, so we are letting that perpendicular and base are of same length. So it is, the reason is incorrect. So which option is correct? Yes, in this question, in this case, the C option is the correct answer. So learners, हमने ये चैप्टर पूरा कंप्लीट कर लिया है. अगर आपको अभी भी कोई डाउट है तो आप कमेंट करके पूछ सकते हैं.